Welcome to another episode of the Commander Quest podcast, where today we are going to be talking about the Magic news for the week. This was recorded on Saturday, the 18th, and I will either be releasing this on Sunday or on Tuesday. I'm not sure yet. I'm working on, because I've now decided to fragment this into different categories and with no overlap of doing multiple things like Magic news and analyzing a card and the deck tech or whatever I'm talking about that week. Since I've decided not to do that all in one episode, I haven't exactly figured out the schedule yet. My guess, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what my schedule is going to be. I guess you'll just have to wait and see. Alright, so this is Magic news. So I might just, for numbering the episodes, I might just make it like 3 separate numberings. So like Magic news, analyzing a card, and the main podcast. We'll see. We'll see what I do. Alright, so let's actually get into the Magic news. So first of all, MTG Companion, the app released. WotC basically made an app that can help people organize Magic play through several different things. There's a lot of different uses for it, and I don't think it's really useful for too many people for me to describe it, so I will just leave a link in the description to this article that talks more about it. But basically, you can use it for tracking tournaments or just life counter, something like that. You can make events, you can have people logged. It's just a lot of different things. I will leave a link in the description. It launched on it for quite a while. Second, Jumpstart is on Magic Arena. Not too much else to it. That's pretty cool. It's gonna be really fun to do. So yeah, I mean, it seems a little bit differently. So the way that it works is you'll join an event and you'll get to pick one of 3 possible themes, and then you'll get to pick another of 3 possible themes. So that's a little bit interesting. I'm not sure how the one in paper works, because I assumed you just open 2 packs for paper. And I think that's accurate, but I'm not completely sure. So the way it works is there's a pack of 3 themes. You just pick one of the themes. Then there's another pack of 3 themes, and you pick another one of those. Those get shuffled together with lands, and then you get to play. In order to enter, you need either 2,000 gold or 4,400 gems. It's available from July 16th to August 16th. That's not very long. That's only a month. I'd like for it to be longer, but I guess we just don't we don't always get what we want. You can play as much as you want, and if you get first win or second win, what? I think the way it works is if you win, you get a Jumpstart rare. And if you win again in a separate event, or no. Okay. So I would assume how this works is you keep on playing till you lose. Let me see. I'm sorry, I assumed I didn't really know too much about this because I assumed that it would work the same way as it does in paper, but not really. So the way that it would work is you'd pay that amount, and then I think you just play until you lose. And then if you win once, you get a jumpstart rare. And if you win twice, you get another jumpstart rare. Yeah, that's weird the way they phrased it. But yeah. So there's a lot of other information, but that's just about it. That's gonna be really fun. I will hopefully have my computer fixed by then. Speaking of my computer being broken, I am currently working on, well, not really working on. I am moving my I'm moving it to a live recording, basically meaning I'm not going to edit this at all until my computer is here. Because of the editing, I'm not really doing much. The only thing it allows me to do is get rid of parts where I stumble over my words or I forget what I'm saying. So I've just decided if that happens, that really sucks, but it shouldn't happen too much. Generally, when I'm recording, even for an extremely long episode, that won't happen except for maybe 1 or 2 times. So I'm no longer going to be editing it until my computer is fixed. Sadly, that does mean the quality will be a little bit worse, but I mean, there's not really much I can do about that. Alright, next thing for Magic News. So it is a ban update for Historic, Pioneer, Modern, and Pauper. Historic has Agent of Treachery, Winota, Join Our Forces, Fires of Invention, and Nexus of Fate banned. That is 4 bans. That is a very, very big change. Burning Tree Emissary is also suspended. Suspended is just until the next announcement, it is banned, but we will decide officially next announcement. For Pioneer, Oath of Nissa is unbanned. That is actually a huge oversight. In Pioneer, it is being completely dominated and destroyed by, I think it's Dimir Inverter combo decks, and the metagame is just being destroyed and completely overrun by that deck, and Oath of Nissa being unbanned has basically no effect on it. I have no idea why they didn't ban any of the cards in that deck, but they didn't, so who knows? I don't know. It seems like a bad idea. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's literally not events firing on Moto. Sorry, I'm just not used to the live recordings. All right. So it really sucks because events on Moto literally aren't even firing. So it's just, they really do need to do something, and it's horrible to see that huge oversight. In Modern, Arkham's Astrolabe is banned. In Pauper, Expedition Map is banned, and Mystic Sanctuary is banned. These are all effective now, and I mean, there's not really much else to say about that. And for the last piece of Magic News, basically, there's just going to be delays, and there's a lot of different things, but basically, Double Masters and Jumpstart may be delayed in certain areas, just things like that. So, I mean, it's fine. I mean, it sucks that delays are happening, but that just happens because of COVID-19. That's just how it goes. All right, well, thanks for listening, and I will see you next week.